Hey everyone, how you doing? TarantulaDan here. I hope you're all doing well today. Still absolutely sweltering here in the UK, at least for me it is. It's usual sort of like low 30s at the moment. So hello to those of you that are hiding. Quite a few things to cover, and I actually nearly forgot I need to do something as well. The reason is because I have to go out today. I need to. This video is limited to 45 minutes basically. And so what I have forgot to do is, can I have it that way? I can. I have a timer at the back. It's 45 minutes. When that goes off, I have to end the video pretty much. I have loads to do, loads to talk about, lots of cool things. So firstly, hello to the Black Widow, to Scarlett, hello to Danielle, to Bruce, Jacob, Juzio, Noah, Sidex. Sidex, I need to speak to you at some point. Hello to Jan. Hello to Juzio. Hello to Megan. Hello, sorry. Hello to Noah. Yeah, so I have quite a few things I need to talk about. For once, I actually have a list of things to cover. I have 45 minutes to get through a whole bunch of things before I go and join my friend Dan Liddell, which is Dan's Wildlife, to do some chats and things. So yeah, so very quickly, the Black Widow, her NC Gold is about to lay. Awesome. I hope you get some slings for that. Hello to everyone, hello to everyone, hello to everyone. So, let me quickly go over the points I'll be covering in this video. Firstly, introduction. Done that. BTS journal, brief overview, explanation on that. The Western show, I've got an unboxing to do. I have one Eggsac I want to report and document on. I have a really cool Moult to show you as well. So, and some other little bits and bobs to do with a particular enclosure that I'm having some problems with. So to begin the video, firstly, hello, thank you for joining me. If you're watching, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It does really help me. And check out the information in the description. So firstly, BTS journal. So I actually had this yesterday when I got back from work, but I did open it till today. To be fair, I was really busy working on other things, bits of filming, and of course the football was on. In which case, I've had a message off someone that's come up on my screen. Sorry. Obviously the football was on yesterday. England lost. I put money on Croatia to win anyway, so I don't really mind at all. But yeah, so I was watching that. By the way, Petco, if Petco is watching this, he is a dick. He sent me a message this morning just saying, "How's the mood in England?" So. But yeah, joking aside, Petco's great. Yeah, very busy. So I did open this morning, and I want to just sort of go over this. If you're not a member of the BTS, I highly recommend doing so. www.thebts.co.uk. Really good. I'm going to very quickly go over this, really like flash through it. The reason is because I actually got a mention in this journal, which is the first time I've ever been mentioned. In fact, I never thought I would get mentioned by the BTS in the journal. So, but really good. So, just going to run through this very quickly for you. So, usual things. They tell you about the committee and things. Of course, there's all of the. Do it that way. If you can see these, the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and the website. British Tarantula Society, fantastic. So in this, firstly, they talk about, not that, who is it that? Yes, it is. Now, I'm probably going to butcher this. This is the Silotenus Hamino Stoma. I think I butchered that, but it's the red fang spider. They have done notes on behaviour, biology, and husbandry of the Silotenus Hamostoma. I know I'm butchering that, I'm sorry, but yeah, really good, really cool pictures involved in that as well. Following on from that, we have the redescription of the male Somnopause Pulcher. That was done by Ray Gabriel and Daniela Sherwood. Both are wonderful people. If you don't know who Ray Gabriel and Daniela Sherwood is, if you attend the lectures in March next year, then you'll probably get to meet them. Ray Gabriel, I've known for many years, really genuinely lovely gentleman who knows, like, his mind is just like, when it comes to these things, he's to do with Oxford University, I believe. The curator at Oxford University, I think. May be wrong, but I think so. And yeah, Daniela is a wonderful lady as well. Met them several times. Drinks and chats is really, really good. So yeah, lots of pictures on the P-Porcher. Then from there, they talk about the annual BTS lectures and dinner. This was from 2018. You will not be able to see this, but I am there. That is me. Of course, you've got Lee from the Spy Shop that's there. Stephen Kendrick, Tarantula Addict, he's also there as well, the committee. And all of those people, all of these here that were at the lectures are literally the nicest hobbyists, professors, whatever. You know, they are just so, they're all wonderful. Doesn't matter who you are, they are wonderful. And they mentioned me. I'm actually going to read this bit out just so you can see what they have to say about what I said. And they hit the nail on the head pretty much with what I said. So basically, this is the Erasus ladybird spider, which is mine. I remember, I think I told you that day I was telling Stephen about mine, and I couldn't remember what it was. And then during the lecture, there was actually a lecture on this spider right here, this yellow-faced one, and that's mine. And I was like, Stephen, that's my spider. It was awesome. I know I'm whispering because that's how it was. So I'm going to read what they've written about what I said about it. And so yeah, a member attending his first lecture event, Daniel Oakley, YouTuber aka TarantulaDan, pretty much hit the nail on the head. Go watch his YouTube channel. Dan, like many of you out there, was under the misapprehension that the lectures and dinner event was not for them, and that it would be too technical, too highbrow and stuffy. This is most definitely not the case, and Dan found this out firsthand. In his own words, he tells us he's gutted that he's missed so many, which is true. I really do wish that. The lectures and dinner was always about the social side of things, and it was created to be that way. The committee are always rushed off their feet at the excellent May exhibition, and we never really get to just talk to our members during during the day, the BTS and things. So yeah, basically in a nutshell, that's what it is. Very quick mention, but still absolutely wonderful that they mentioned it here. If you want to pause that, I also put that up on my Instagram as well. So yeah, that was awesome. Thank you to the BTS for mentioning me. If anyone watches that, they then there's a story on the spider courage experience, which is great for getting people over their fear of spiders and creepy crawlers and things. A review of the defensive behaviours of theraphosis spiders. Again, really, really good read. That was by Christopher J. Rogers, PhD. Which was really, really good. I read all of this today at work. And then finally, the last sort of part of this journal. I'm not going to go over everything because I want you guys to look again at yourself. But again, Ray Gabriel and Daniela Sherwood. Notes and observations on the captive breeding, care and social behaviour on the Monocentrus balfouri Pocock 1897. Monocentrus balfouri is the the wonderful community that I have here. So yeah, also Ray Gabriel. I don't know if I've told you this when I went to the BTS, and I am actually writing a paper to submit to have published in here. It might be too late for that to do so now, but I'm still going to submit it anyway. If it gets submitted, then great. And it literally turned out exactly how I wanted, so to speak. I went to the lectures, I didn't know many people, and I wanted to write what I thought about the lectures. Very welcoming, learnt loads, not stuffy, just wonderful. I went to the BTS afterwards, and I recognised so many people, and they were all coming up to me and talking to me and chatting away and things. And at one point, I was sat on a table, a bunch of sort of YouTubers and things, just talking. And Ray Gabriel walks past and says, "Oh, Dan, come have a drink with us," which is quite a privilege to be asked to go and have a drink with these guys. So I go off round and into this sort of like quiet area outside, sit down, and there's one thing I absolutely hate. I hate sharing cups or cutlery or food with people, just hate it. And Ray Gabriel had a bottle of, I think it was like Captain Morgan Spice rum. He took a swig out of this bottle and then handed it me. And one part of me was like, I don't want to drink from this because I don't like touching bottles and things. But then I thought, you know what a wonderful gesture. So I had a swig of this rum and passed it to Guy Tansley, I think it was, who sat opposite me. Absolutely just wonderful. Really, really wonderful. So yeah, lovely people. And yeah, so there's all these pictures of the Monocentrus balfouri, the female, and slings. There's loads and loads of pictures of the mother with the babies. I believe they had 52 in total. If I read that earlier, I believe that is correct. So yeah, really, there's a really good good volume. I might do a brief cover of these volumes every month or whenever it is that they come out. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, really good lecture. Go and check it out. Also, for the people that have been asking me what species of spider this is on the front, this is a Therophosa sturmi, burgundy Goliath bird eater, and this is the spider that won Best in Show at the BTS Crufts. If you don't know what that is, think of dog crufts, where people enter their dogs into a competition to see which is the best, and apply it to spiders. I entered my Caledonia. Of course, I didn't win, but people take their spiders. Asians, arboreals, New World, Old World, all these sort of different sort of categories, scorpions and things as well. And the Best in Show is used as you know, for the front cover. So yeah, that was Therophosa sturmi. I can't remember who it was that asked me that on Instagram, but I did put some pictures from this on Instagram today. So yeah, BTS lectures and the journal. Really good. So I have covered that. Like I said, I do have a paper. I am writing it. I will be submitting it to them. I do hope that they will. I mean, it'd be nice if they were to publish it. At the very least, I've submitted something and had a go at it. So you know, that's part of it for me. So yeah, go and check out the British Tarantula Society. Join and have a look at the lecture, the journals if you're able to do so. While finishing off on that topic of monocentral scar foria, I want to show you this very quickly. I'm not very happy about this. In fact, I will be in touch with the trader that sold me this enclosure. If you bought the cylinder or cylindrical enclosure from the Northern show, be really careful, because be really careful with this. This is mine. I did a video on this, a normal video, but I thought I'd show it live so I can show you properly. But yeah, you can see they've webbed it all up and it looks awesome, yeah. However, if you look at the bottom, which side is it? It's this side. Yeah, the whole of the bottom of this enclosure is coming off, like right off. So I have to hold the bottom when I move this enclosure, otherwise literally this whole black bottom will drop out. All of the substrate, the spines inside, everything will be on the floor. I do have 6 monocentral spalforia in here as a communal. So if you have one of these enclosures, take care. I will be running some hot glue around this edge here, and I'll also be using some tape and taping it up. And when I go to the Western show, if the trader is there, I will be explaining it to him, obviously showing him photos and say, look, this enclosure is great, but this has not been sealed correctly. This one here, obviously, that bottom one is glued and that has not came off at all. It's working fantastically. But that, when I picked it up and nearly dropped it, I quite literally panicked, because I got the enclosure up to about here and I had to drop it back down. Thankfully, I was trying to lift it and not. If I had slid it off, the whole of the bottom would have fell. So not very happy about that. If you do have one of those enclosures, please take care. I will let the trader know it's a new product. I'm not blaming him as such, but if you have one, you need to be aware of it and maybe take some extra precautions to make sure that the bottom does not fall out, because I don't want that. I'm sure you don't. So yeah, I've done that. Of course, the Western show is coming up, and one wonderful thing again about this journal, if you go to the back pages, of course, they tell you all about when the Warwickshire the BTS is, which will be on Sunday the 19th of May. It's already booked, so get your hotels booked for next year, guys. Of course, there is a advert for the spider shop. If you are a member of the BTS, you get 10% discount at the spider shop, so worth doing. But what there is also here is this. This is the Western show, which is a week on Sunday, and this one, which is in September. Is September? Yeah, September. So yeah, Western invertebrate show, week on Sunday. I'll be going up the day before, setting up, doing the filming and production and things. it's going to be awesome. So yeah, make sure you are, let's see, make sure you're at this place on this day at this time. There's the price. I cannot wait for this show. I know how it's going to be. I've mentioned it before. 2 rooms. One room's full of animals and things, and the other room is full of things to buy, i.e. tarantulas, other inverts, possibly some jellyfish, which I might actually look at getting some jellyfish enclosures, the usual stuff. So really, really good show. Definitely, if you're able to, you should definitely check it out. So what else is there? Western show. Yeah, with the Western show, there are loads and loads of people that are going to be going. I know I'm going. Stephen Kendrick, Tarantula. He'll be going. I know Sidex and Ebony. They'll be going. The Nerd Room, or the Spider Shop guys. Tony from Venomous Visions. Just loads of really, really cool traders and hobbyists, YouTubers, whatever, you know. There's loads of people going through. Great, of course. And I wasn't going to mention this, but I will mention it now. I kept thinking, shall I not? But I need to, because, you know, in a nutshell, for those of you that don't know, some people know about this, some people don't know, and so I'm going to mention it now very, very quickly. Of course, I'm going to the Western show. There's loads of people there. How do I word this? Basically, some people will know, some people won't, and people, rather than people asking what's going on, myself and Kim are no longer together. We haven't been for a while. So I think she's still going to the show, but she won't be sort of there with me, so to speak. But still, if you see her, go and chat to her. She's, you know, lovely girl. So I thought I'd just mention that, because obviously as time goes on, I don't, you know, I think people keep saying to me, what's going on with this, or, you know, we haven't seen you in any of your videos, or whatever. I figured I'd sort of tell you, just so that you're all aware of that. So that is that. What else? Yeah, I'm going to be hopefully doing some moto vlogging this weekend as well. I just bought me another adapter for my GoPro, and the problem that I have is this: the main camera that is for my filming is Hero 5, because it's just a better camera. I have 2 Hero 3s, but the one Hero 3, the port is covered, and on my second Hero 3, there's a gap there. So this will probably be like my head camera, rear bike camera, and front. Maybe go out and get some footage this weekend. If the weather's nice, I think it will definitely be really good to get out on the bike and have a really, really good ride. With all of that done, there's only 3 things left to do in this video. Firstly is the unboxing, then it will be the Eggsac and the Moult, so which is probably what you guys were here for. So I have the coolest ever box opener. Are there any fans of Final Fantasy here? I don't know if there are or not, but yeah, I have a I believe it's on Final Fantasy, I'm not sure, but it reminds me a lot of like the Buster Sword or something like that. And this is a Buster Sword letter opener that I got. So yeah, this is my the box. It is, did I? Yes. Yeah, I did take my address off. I don't want you guys to know where I live. No offense to any of you, but you know. So yeah, it is sealed. So it should opened up pretty nice. Let me just look at some of these comments, because I haven't been reading these comments for ages. Sorry. Yes, at the Western show there will be scorpions, frogs, maybe some jellyfish, tarantulas, true spiders, loads of centipedes, crabs of different kinds, stick insects, praying mantis, inverts, basically snails and stuff. So yeah, there's plenty there that hopefully you will all like. So yeah, hello to Bug Realms, who's here as well. Hope you're all doing well. Okay, someone Boston says it's what does it say? It's from Berserk. I don't know. I thought it was like Final Fantasy. Whatever it is, it's really, really cool anyway. And it is a glorified letter opener. You're going to have a sky battle with Petco using your drones. I could do, yeah. Meg Yates, will there be peacocks there? Probably not. No peacocks and no gypsies. No one will understand that apart from her. So yeah, anyway, this is the box. Like I said, I'll just open it. Let's have a look. I don't know what's inside this. Okay, so firstly I have a t-shirt. I don't know what this t-shirt is. Is it any good? Sometimes they have really good t-shirts and other times they're a bit crap. So, yeah. It's kind of okay, I guess. It looks like a fairly decent t-shirt. I might try that on a little bit later. Check it, might keep on in the comments. Okay, this is, let me see how cool is this? I teach people about spiders and then people teach me about anime. I do like anime, by the way. So this is the Dragon Slayer from Berserk, wielded by the main character Guts. Thank you for that. I will make sure not to refer to this as a Final Fantasy sword, because that would not be good. So yeah, that's my awesome. I've just been thingy. You want to buy, someone wants to buy a t-shirt with a T, there are plenty of those. Hello to Hummel from Berlin. So, yeah, what else I get here? I got I got a jigsaw puzzle. I don't know what that jigsaw puzzle is. It looks kind of crazy. I don't know if I have the patience for that. That could be like some kind of like crazy ASMR video of me whispering stuff into a thingy and doing a puzzle. If you want to see that, let me know. I'm not holding my breath. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. If anyone likes Guardians of the Galaxy, to be fair, I went to see Guardians of the Galaxy because I thought it'd be amazing, and it was rubbish. I've got Groot. It's like the baby Groot. Groot. You can sit there and watch over me. Yeah, some picture card thing, which it looks a bit crap, to be fair. A Marvel keychain of a character of which I don't actually know who that is. I have a disassembled box for some reason. Oh, okay, now I get it. Yeah, so you assemble this box. This puzzle kind of goes in the box, and that's the picture of it. Is Rick and Morty. I don't know if anyone here likes Rick and Morty. Personally, I can't stand it. I've sat and tried to watch various episodes, and I genuinely just get so bored. Okay, this is pretty cool. So I got a Star Wars light up 3D art. It's The Last Jedi. I haven't actually seen any of the new Star Wars. Let's have a look at this. This is actually pretty cool considering it came in a box. Oh. Okay. It looked better in the box than how it actually is on the outside of the box. Yeah, side X is not that good. I've not seen. I saw the original 6. Well, the first 6, and then I know the time thing goes all over the place. I know I play Zelda, so I should be used to the time thing going all over the place. But it just wasn't very, for me. It just didn't sort of do anything. Which way did this go? Let me just describe this. This has no weight to it at all. It feels like it feels so cheap. I'm actually almost convinced that this is like cardboard. Let's have a look. This does have. Let me have a look. Where's the on switch? See, I've just plugged it in. It's not even working. Is it meant to work? Maybe it's not in properly. No, it's genuinely not working at all. So, yeah, we've got like some kind of a light thing that doesn't actually work. That was crap. So, but yeah, Star Wars is not my kind of thing, to be fair. Let me have a look at these. So Danielle is very offended that I don't like Rick and Morty. That's fine. I've got to offend someone every now and again, haven't I? Joking aside, of course. I don't want to offend people, but I just don't like Rick and Morty. It just was so boring. I just could not get into it. Sidex Ebbs likes Rick and Morty, but I hate it too. Not very keen with Ebony, to be fair, dude. It's that's like for me that would be a deal breaker in a relationship. Joking aside, no. Star Wars not my kind of thing. Bill and Ted Part 2. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. Well, yeah, 3. Haven't seen those for years. It's I think the films I'm only going to see Tag. I might go to the cinema at some point to watch Incredibles 2. First player, one player, player one, whatever it's called. There's a few. Yes, I will be showing some teas. I have like 20 minutes left. So yeah, Loot Crate garbage unboxed. Everything else done. So firstly, the Eggsac. The Eggsac is one of the things I really want to show. I did a video on Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie, that video literally took me like 2 minutes to film. The reason is I have been very, very busy recently with other things going on, shall we say, and so I've had an option of staying in and just doing films or actually doing other things, and I've been choosing other things. I've been a bit lazy with my filming recently. I apologise. So yeah, on sort of Monday night, was it Monday? Yeah, Monday. I need to do a video. I did a very quick video. I wanted to do more, but some of the animals weren't coming out. I couldn't get shots of things, and the only one that I could really do was the rehousing of the Hot Factory of pork ripes. Hence why I did that one. I was going to do a dual rehousing video, including the P. Regis, the regal drumming spider. However, she'd encased herself. So, if I just show you this, you can see that she has in fact done another egg sac, and I really wanted to rehouse her, but I wasn't willing to destroy this. So yeah, P. Regis egg sac, and this one's actually much better because the one she did before, every time I opened the enclosure, which of course I'm going to open the enclosure because of how warm it's been and things, I kept kind of destroying this one up here. So now she's done that one back there, I can still open it, I can still add a little bit of moisture so she doesn't dehydrate, and I can close it back up and she's fine. So yeah, Eggsac, P. Regis, which is awesome because I and everyone else I know pretty much loves jumping spiders. Everyone likes jumping spiders. I don't care who you are, arachnophobiacs, they love jumping spiders. So yeah. Sidex, she said you and her need words. Very well, I will have words with her. Strong words. I'll be polite but gentle with her. Do you have a moto channel? No, I used to have a motorbike channel called Adopted Pinhead. It's a long joke. But I actually stopped uploading to there because it was hard to run different channels. So now I'll be doing the odd moto vlog on here. There's a few things I could talk about. For a start, I've got my bike back, so I could just do some riding footage and chatting about things that are going on and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing the odd bike video on this channel. So yeah, big Eggsac, really, really big. But the next thing I'll show you, I'm actually making really good time on this video, is of course the Moult. I have a Moult, which is always good. It's like, oh yeah, I've got a Moult, wonderful. But this is a different Moult. It is this spider. So I'm going to point at it. I'm going to give you all about 30 seconds. Does anyone know, if you've been watching my channel for quite a long time, you should know which spider is in this enclosure? This one right here. Yeah, I'll give you guys a minute to have a think and look at that enclosure. Tell me what's inside it. So Meg, is Ramsey still in bitch mode? Hello Ramsey. Yep. I'm not putting my. I literally just looked at the glass and she opened her mouth. So yeah, I'll be leaving her alone. Sky interest fact. My green bottle blue is molting at the moment. It's about 3 inches right now. I'm curious how big it will be after the molt. I can't say for sure. It depends on different factors. But if you can get, maybe 1/4 of an inch, maybe 1/2 an inch, it all depends on there's different factors that can affect that. Mark said, my only office colleague is truly a very cute jumping spider. I managed to picture her on my Instagram. I will have a look at that. Do you not actually have any jumping spiders? If not, I could maybe try and send you some. Where you get the racking from? Amazon. I think it worked out about £200 for the lot, because it goes from this wall, which you can't see. If I touch the wall and put my arm out, you can kind of see that you can't see all of the animals that are down there. But yeah, so there's the two rackings are about £100 each, give or take. T. Caledonia. It's a tarantula, that is correct. Okay, it wasn't a question. Sorry, I just wasn't after it. The racking is, I think it's about 6 foot. I think it's, yeah, I think it's about 6 foot by, I think it's like 6 foot by 6 foot by 2.5 foot, something like that. So Yumiko, next week my first tea will arrive. I am really excited for it and hope I will make everything right. Did much research, so thank you and other YouTubers. No problem. I'm glad you got spotted. I hope you enjoy it. Sidex, no, it's an onion. It's an onion, you're wrong. No, Meg is not a peacock. I would like a peacock spider at some point, but no, it's not a peacock spider. But it is the next best thing, of course. I think everyone guessed it right apart from Sidex, joking aside, of course, this Caledonia. And it's a pain actually, because she has, oh no, she hasn't eaten. I thought she'd eaten the Moult, but she hasn't. So you can just see her. Let me see. She is here, and the Moult is just there. I checked up on her yesterday and just caught her in sort of like the last part of it. Of course, she is in that back corner, so I can't get at her. I can't get the Moult out or anything, which is really, really frustrating. So I was actually hoping she would have been out this afternoon, but she hasn't. So, but yeah, she's actually got quite a bit of growth in her as well. It would have been nice to have shown you her a bit better, but I can't. One, I can't get her out, and two, I don't want to hold that enclosure, because eventually I'm going to hold it and I'm going to drop it, and I'm going to be really, really sad. So yeah, but T. Caledonia has molted. Like I said, I was hoping that she'd come out or the Moult would be out, and she hasn't. She just took the Moult further down away from me, which means I won't get that out until I empty out the enclosure entirely, which won't be for the next sort of several years, which is a bit crap. Yeah, really good shelving. Can use it for snakes. Yeah, I have. My snake is over there. Have the aquarium with the newts in. Of course, Zelda's tanks here. Ramsey's at the bottom. I have those tanks, the communal. It takes the weight of everything, and it is genuinely. I mean, it's really, really sturdy and really, really good. So you shouldn't have a problem. Yeah, Avicularia, great. JP's Pet Nation, you need to get some jumping spiders. They are cool. I literally like 5 minutes ago revealed that my jumping spider that I have has done an Eggsac. So as far as having jumping spiders, or I need to get some, I already have one and I will have more. So you haven't been paying attention, have you? Yeah. Cariburna Verticaler to Noah, yes, really, really good. Okay, Tom, I never really see YouTubers with an orange tree spider, Tapinauchinia gigas. Not sure if you have one in your collection. Any tips on skittish or boreal species? Tapinauchinia gigas is this one. This is only a sling. Where is it? I hate this spider. I was talking to Meg the other day about a spider that escaped, and it was this one, because I opened it and it bolted out from under the lid. So you can just see that. It's really hard for me to see it because it's covered by text. But yeah, so this is Tapinauchinia gigas. Absolutely wonderful. There we go. It's a wonderful little spider. It is molting and getting bigger. See, it's going to do it now. Don't do it. See, it's gone up into the ridge, where now I've got to try and get her out. See the trouble you've caused me by asking me about this spider. I'm no joking, by the way, it's fine. Oh, don't do this. She's going to be an absolute pain now. I can't get her back in. No. Go in. Thank you. So yeah, there you go. TarantulaDan orange tree spider. I also have my favourite species of TarantulaDan is the TarantulaDan CD, the Caribbean diamond, which is in there. It's only quite small, you can't see it, but yeah, another stunning spider. And you're right, actually, I don't really tend to see many YouTubers that have them or document them, which is a shame. I will be doing an update on all of my slings in a future video as well. As for any tips for skittish or boy ones, be careful with them. Only take the lid off when you intend to sort of water feed them, remove a molt or something like that. Don't just leave it off and then look away, because they'll be gone. Just be alert. Do what I've got to do very quickly, and don't mess around with a spider, you know. Choco Golden Knee is really good. Have you poked Zelda today? No, I haven't. She is... where is she? Oh, she's at the back. But no, I won't be poking Zelda today. I don't think she would appreciate that. So yeah, really good that she's moulted. Hello to TarantulaTales. Hello to Val. How big was my Caledonia before? Maybe just under 2 centimeters, give or take, for that one. The smaller one, maybe just over 8 centimeter, give or take. It's very hard, to be honest, with how small they are. I don't tend to measure them. I just know that that one's bigger than that one, or that one's bigger, yeah, than that one. They're over there. So yeah. Okay, the newt I can't show you at the moment because I have a desk just here, which you can't see. And then the enclosures then is full of water. I can't pick up that enclosure and move it. I would have to move the camera, and I can't access it that easy at the moment. So in the future video, I will do a video on my newt. If you just type in TarantulaDan newts, you should be able to find the video of me setting up the enclosure and things for them, or aquarium, whichever. Hello to Gail. Lauren, how long do you reckon it'll take for my Lassidor Powhigh banner sling to grow to a decent size? Depends on various factors. So, of course, Zelda's in a huge enclosure. It's sort of 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. I wouldn't expect you to keep spider in that size. But yeah, if you have a spider kept at a decent temperature, you know, fairly warm, plenty of food, plenty of space, they can get to sort of maybe 4-5 inches in a year, depending. Although I would maybe not power feed them to obtain that. But I mean, yeah, maybe like sort of 6-7 inches in 2 years, 3 years, so that. Just depends on various sort of factors how you keep them and things. Do I have the Avicularia versicolor? No, I don't. The Avicularia versicolor doesn't exist. You're on about the Ex-Avicularia, which is now Caribona. Avicularia was just recently split up into 3 different genus, which is Avicularia, Caribona, and Wipapora. So if you go onto the dog den, he did a video explaining that really well, more so that I can do with the time that I have remaining at the moment. But no, I do not have one, but they are really good spiders. I'll try to catch up while I'm scrolling at the bottom. I've got loads and loads. Can I show you Zelda? At the moment, no. Again, if I just sort of tilt this down a bit, you can see I have spiders on here. She's down there, but she's right at the back, and here's the desk I spoke of. Whatever that is. Yeah, she's sort of like right down at the back. I wouldn't be able to see her with the camera, so I apologise. I cannot do that today. No, I won't be poking Zelda with a stick. So sadly, Mark can't keep them. You should get like a teddy spider. It's kind of like get a Lucas plush. That's the next best thing, I guess. Tarantula Live, hey Dan, I did a message on Facebook, but silly question. I picked up a desert hairy scorpion today. Possibly grab it. How long to take to give birth? Do you know? Sorry, not much of a scorpion breeder. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. Different reasons. I've never bred that species. I'm not massively into scorpions. I do not know when your previous your particular specimen was paired up, so I can't really say. If you're into scorpions, I would recommend. See, I'm trying to think of people off the top of my head that have bred scorpions, and I can't think of any YouTubers. But if you message me on if you message me on Facebook, bear with me. I'll find out and I'll try and send you some information. Okay. Yes, 5 minutes left. The reason is I'm going out after this video. I've got to be at my friend's house at 7 o'clock, and if I don't put that there, I will just keep just chatting away and whatever. You know what I'm like, so I've got to limit this to 45 minutes. That way I can pack my stuff up, get to my friend's house, Dan from Dan's Wildlife, and we're going to be doing some tabletop and things like that. So yeah, bug realms, take care. I will see you later on. How big is your T? Bigger than my T vertical, and how big is that one? Smaller than my T Sermi. I have no idea what you mean by that. Sorry. Can I show you a green bottle blue? Yeah, a green bottle blue is this one, Chromatopelma pubescens. This one is hiding away, it's all webbed up. I can't get at it, unfortunately. So I'll have to maybe show you that one in a future video. I did see my Ericidae today as well, which was pretty nice. Tarantula tails, I hope it looks as good in real life as it does in the picture. I'm not sure what that is relatable to, but probably. Bruce, yes, I'm actually going to be looking at getting some ants as a colony. I actually have some snails. People have been asking me to get some snails for ages, so I finally got some albino giant ones, but they're just like they're about as big as grains of rice at the moment. Dan, what's the best tea for beginners except for Brachypelma hamori, which I have, Grammostola pulchra, salmon bird eater, or king baboon great? King baboon, Planobius muticus, do not have those as a beginner. They are quite far from a beginning species. Grammostola pulchra, yes, definitely. I have 2 of those. I love them. They are amazing. Salmon pink bird eaters, which is Lacidora pauhibama, yes, I guess you could say so. Fast growing, eat well, and they're not that, they're not sort of toxic if they bite you, but they can be very defensive. Yeah, I mean, Chaco golden knees, Grammostola pulchripes, Avicularia, Cariburna, Wapipora, anything from them. Brachypelma amelia, if you can get one of those, they're my favourite species of Brachypelma. Green bottle blue, Chromatopelma pubescens. Elathus species red. Those are stunning as well. There are lots of good beginning spiders. Just really steer away from old ones personally. Carnivorous plants, I did have some. I had some Venus flytraps. They died. I actually fed them crickets like I would tarantulas. They're on the windsill. The heat killed them, which is a shame. How long do I have left? Oh, I got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Hello to Gar from Predator or Crown Lion. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to scroll down because I'm like miles behind. Draco's Tease asks a question. Hey Dan, can I ask a question? I need help with giant millipedes. What's your substrate you use? Mixture. The substrate I use for my millipedes is actually a millipede substrate that I bought from the shows. If you go to any shows, they will have them. If not, if you contact like the Spire Shop or someone, they should be able to sort of mix some up. I'm not sure what's different about it, to be fair, but it was sold as millipede substrate and I bought it. It's the same as when I have beetles, i.e. like not so much the predatory beetles, but like fruit beetles and things like that. You can actually buy beetle substrate, which is made from like decaying wood and things. I buy that for the beetles, whereas obviously for tarantulas I normally just use like normal sort of substrates and things. So there is a special kind that you can buy for them, which is what I use. Do I have Command Parmesan investments? Yes, I do. It is here in this enclosure there. Just bought a. You bought a Velociraptor. How do I keep it? Okay, so you need a really big enclosure for it. Feed it live food, sheeps, cows, small children. Keep your fingers away. Use tongs just to be sure. Yeah, good luck with that one. Let me know how you get on. Danielle, so to actually call you live for once was fun to be a part of. Have a good time with your friends. We'll do. If any of you have Instagram, I will probably be putting some pictures up on there so you can see what I'm up to. Instagram is at TarantulaDan, of course. Molly, hey Dan, remember me, Leopard Gecko Girl? No, I don't. Ah, okay. Right, that's it. The end of the video. I'll wrap this up. So yeah, that is the end of the video. Anyway, like I said, I've limited it to 45 minutes. I've tried to keep it sort of flowing. Sorry you didn't get to see that many spiders, but this was more about other things today. I will be doing the video for Saturday, 6 p.m. Will not be a live video, but I'm going to be doing a video that has been requested by Scarlet, the Black Widow. A video on my leech. So a sort of a care guide video purely on my leech, which a lot of people have been asking me about, so I figured I would do that for Saturday. And then after that I have feedings, rehousings, some more pairings, and of course getting ready for the Western show, which is a week on Sunday. I do hope to see you there, but I will be live before then to chat with you and remind you to make sure you attend. So yeah, thank you to everyone for joining me. Like I say, if you are available, feel free to sort of keep your eye on my Instagram. I'll be posting sort of things up on there. Please check out the description of this video. If you'd like to support me, I do have a Patreon. You know, anything as low as $1 really does help me. I don't know, PO Box even send me things. And of course, if you're not already a member, join the BTS and support them. Really, really good charity. Do really, really good work. And with that said, everyone, excuse me. With that said, everyone, thank you for joining me. Take care, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye, everyone.